Hello, YouTube. This is Wicked Googly, and we're in the last part of Nashkel Mines, and finishing up Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. When I say finishing up, I mean finishing up the mines. So, up ahead here, there will be a quick kobold fight. This one kobold is not what I was talking about. There's like a bridge of water. Let's get my whole group together here. And across the water is a bunch of fire arrows shooting kobolds. Oh, come on, get over there. Oh my goodness. Alright. So even if the kobold shoots a lot of arrows, he seems like he always still has 2 fire arrows. Oh my gosh, he can't even pick up a gem. Okay, so who do we got here? Character's too far away. Oh my gosh, you guys are making life a little difficult. So if you head up north and go around the outside here, you'll find some gray ooze. I want to have as much experience as possible in hopes that someone will level before I have to fight the evil cleric guy. I believe his name is Molehe, something like that. Alright, and I also, there's going to be a ghoul or a ghast or something just over the way. So I don't have anyone that actually uses arrows at the moment. Not yet. I think as soon as Montron levels a little bit, I'm going to give him a short bow skill so that he can start using short bows. That would be very helpful. Otherwise, I'll probably start shoving arrows into everyone's quivers just to free up some space. Okay, so I want everyone using crossbows and bows and stuff that can, so that when I go down here and fight this cooler gas, I don't actually have to get close. Except for, of course, Tsar. Those two run up there. Oh, retreat. Turn around and shoot. Everybody, run away again. I don't want to give him the opportunity to hurt or paralyze anybody. That's why we're doing it this way. And let's see, is anyone even relatively close to leveling? Halfway, Montron, and Czar. So we will go fight these oozes first. Same relative strategy. I'm going to throw someone forward. Let's see. Throw someone forward with a high armor class that the slimes can all pelt on, which is a game here. And if I'm lucky, I'll only get one on the screen at a time. Ouch, a little bit. Come on, people. No crossbows load slow, but there's the other one. Darn, it still wasn't enough. anyone. That's a shame. That means this fight's going to get that much harder. So, Dorn, can you heal yourself? He's got Poison Weapon and an Absorb health spell. Alright, well, not exactly what I was hoping for. So, I want to clear out as much of the monsters as I can before fighting. Dorn, did you really just use your thing? I thought I had you on, like, don't use your abilities. Oh my goodness. Done. Not a big deal, but he did need the healing. So let's take back on your sword. Let's go peek around here. Got 2 more kobolds. Think Kagane can take them out. Oh, come on, 1 kobold. There you go. Okay, so this guy's lawful neutral. I can talk to him, but I won't let him join. Yeah. Get out of here. The sad thing is there's a chest in here that has an intelligent weapon, magical longsword, and I would really like to be able to use that, but it's character specific that only that guy Zan can use it, and he's a wizard, so why would he want a wizard using the longsword? That's a little sad. So as soon as I come down this hallway, and it'll start a dialogue with this guy down here, and a bunch of kobolds and skeletons will appear here, some will appear up here, some will appear down here in the hallway. So I want to have some people ready to block that stuff off. I'll have Dorn over here with his sword to block off these guys, and I'll come way up here to do it, so I don't waste time walking up there to fight them, and if they have bows, they don't shoot them. I'm going to use Kagane because he's got the best AC, and because he's a dwarf, his saving throws should be pretty good. I'll use him to come down here and fight the cleric, and Montron is going to have to hold off this side. That I think is a bad idea. I'm going to use Montron up here because there's less. There's only going to be 2 or 3, or over here is going to be a way lot more, and then I can have my wizards protected in here. And my headphones are running low on batteries, so I have to plug them in there for a second. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Wizards don't have any spells. I've got 1 drain on my main character. It should be okay. As long as he doesn't get a paralyze off or something. I'll bring him way over here. That way, if I kill the stuff on the sides, I don't have to run all the way into the hallway to fight him. Let's see. Yeah, let's fake it. Tazak must have dispatched you and my traitorous kobolds that you passed, didn't they? I knew you could not trust them. Armed as such, you have obviously been sent to kill me. By Sorc, not a measure of ore leaves these mines unspoiled, and I am still to be executed. I'll not lose my head over this. Yes, fool. Tazak is most displeased with thee. Reveal your treachery, and mayhaps he will spare you. Tazak is unfair. I have no desire to cheat him or thee. My letters will show they are in that chest. Take them, and Tazak will see. So I could do that, or I could just start slashing at you. Fool, you'll never have a chance to take anything. Minions come forth and kill creature. I was hoping I'd at least get some minor amount. So let's do a drain on him just to disrupt his spell. Come stab him in the back with a dagger. Oh, we got the hold person off. And then, of course, the hold person goes off, and a skeleton leaves this fight to come over here and start wailing on the guys that are held. Alright, that sucks. That really sucks. So I'll use the same script. I think getting that one free hit, that's pretty cool. Come around back behind you. How about if I move the two wizards over a little bit, I'll use Dorn to get the free hit. And then Zar can run over here and help with the kobolds. So I've got a sling, so I'll... Oh. Come on, Kane. What's your problem, Kane? Oh, he's confused. Great. Oh, Montron, kill the kobold. And Dorn got paralyzed. Alright. This is not how I want these fights to be going down. Montron up here is fine. I'll switch him up with a blunt weapon as a secondary weapon to deal with the skeleton. Make sure it counts as crushing it. Okay. Let's start with the short sword to kill the kobold. Zara, get over here. Kagane, get down here. Okay. Be there. You come here. Give me the killing blow. Man, miss every time. So much for surprise attacks. Okay, you come help with the kobolds. Kill the kobolds. And that's clear. And then shoot a swing at the skeleton. And oh, of course, the kobold turns and starts hitting Zara. Okay, so the cleric is down. That was fast. Let's, no, there's no kobold there. Kill the kobolds. Kill off the kobolds, then kill the skeletons. Fighting a skeleton, then switch to a blunt weapon. You fight a skeleton too, switch to a blunt weapon. You're fighting a skeleton, switch to a blunt weapon. Oh, you're fighting a kobold again. Alright, 3 reloads, I think. That's not too shabby. I will always say that no matter how much you think you pre-plan, the game always comes down to the dice rolls. And Lontron has leveled. I'm only just a little bit sad. And that sound is still way too much. Ambient. It doesn't sound like it helped all that much. Who's got the most equipment space? Let's go pick up stuff. Dorn. Oh, there's still something hanging out over here. Kobold. Okay. Okay, don't care about that weapon. Let's take the arrows just to free up some space. The scrolls don't matter. Mulhay, blah, blah, blah. Mulhay, blah, blah, blah. Just to make sure no random dialogue stuff appears. So this ring helps out with clerics. So I don't know at the moment if that'll help anyone. So yeah, just gonna have to hold on to it. That should okay. Mulhay's dead. Blah blah blah. I picked up some chain. I don't think that'll help anyone's armor class since I'm wearing plate. I believe the boots protect against electrical attacks. So put that there. We'll get the magical crossbows up here to Kane. His inventory's full. Just have to be sure if he ever uses his crossbow that he doesn't start wasting those bolts, because there's going to be some fights coming up where I'm going to have magical items, magical weapons to deal damage. Okay, so let's go down in here and loot the chest. Get some more goodies out of here. So the Moonblade, I don't think you can sell it. I could be wrong, but I'm not even going to bother. A bunch of scrolls for Czar. He can have. Try and write down. Oh, a whole bunch of them. Okay. Failed the web. Got the charm. Got the infravision. Failed the identify. Come on, man. And failed the sleep. Okay, well, both the identify and the sleep are pretty essential. I definitely want to try that over again. I'll do two things first. One, I'll level Czar. That should increase his chances of not failing. Level up. No skills. No proficiencies. You should get one extra spell slot. I'll let him pick up all that stuff this time. Okay, failed the charm this time. Got the identify. Improvision. Sleep. Web. Okay, I'm happy with only failing the charm. Only failing the charm is not a big deal. Man, just going to have inventory management issues. So let's see what we can do about that. So that's all the arrows he can carry. Got a club. Oops. Okay, I don't need a club. I've got a magic sword. I don't need all these long swords. I don't need the hunters. They only sell for a little bit. I mean, well, it doesn't say on there, I guess. But they don't sell for all that much, so I'm not too concerned. One backup bow. The scalps sell for either 25 or 50 a piece. I'll keep those. That's not magical, so I don't care. Don't need the armors. Don't need the armors. I don't care how much they sell for. I have plenty of money. Arrows. What? I was letting Montron hold all the arrows. I don't believe I need another crossbow. Montron. Extra short bow. Sorcerers. Had a magical short sword. Who had it? Montron. Magical short sword. You don't need to carry any of these short swords anymore. The long sword. Don't need that shield. Sar's got the electrical belt. Healing potions. Healing potions. Like the storm could use some healing potions. Have one. Have an absorption potion. Have a speed potion. I don't know quest-wise if I actually can give these to anyone to prove what was going on. Got Grand Scroll. You can have the bounty notices. You can have Sarc symbol. Alright, so I've dropped a lot of armor that does sell, but doesn't sell for all that much, so I'm not that concerned. Don't care that much to carry that all around. I still got a few screens to go, and I don't want to play any more Inventory Management Simulator. Okay, Montron leveled as well. I forgot about that. Level up. So he's my sole thief. Well, I mean, he's not my sole thief. My main character is a wizard. Yeah, he's my only thief. I really don't want find traps to become an issue. If my open lock is low, I'm going to be missing out on stuff on chests, but I really don't want to worry about traps. So I want to level up that traps pretty high pretty quickly. So now that we're out, the heroes have survived. There's a few things on this map. There's some crypts. There's a group of bounty hunters that are up here somewhere that are nasty, nasty, nasty. They're like level 6. They shoot a lot of ranged weapons. They have a lot of nasty spells. My party's still really, really low level, which is something I don't ever quite understand. How, I mean, my party's only 5 people, but it's very, very easily to be at 6 people at this point. Even much earlier than this point. You're not ever going to come out of here high level unless you started wandering the map before coming to solve the mines, which is the main quest line. So yeah, I really don't get why they would throw such a difficult encounter right at the exit. I've never come out of the mines at higher than level 3, so that fight just ends up being quite ridiculous. There's also a fight with some oozes. I do have a fair amount of magic items. I might be able to handle them. We'll head down that way first. Ooh, some gnolls. Hello, gnolls. Oh, Zar, get out of there. Okay. That's a nice wandering monster. Okay, well, we're going to make this a short video, and I'll see you again next time. There's plenty of interesting stuff to do on this map, and we'll have a lot of fun. So see you next time. Bye for now.